Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for respect. A feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their qualities, abilities, or their achievements. When we think about the various environments that we find ourselves in, whether it be as simple as in our homes, whether it be in churches, activities, whether it be with us just cheering for the teams that we follow in sports, the NFL or the NBA or various different associations, we have learned how to respect, quote unquote, some players in those various different associations. Some pastors in our church, some presidents in our countries, also some team that we pull forward, the stars of their team, some of the achievements that they have, the qualities that it takes. And for some reason, we find ourselves growing up and garnering respect for them because we understand in order for them to ascend to this highest level as to where they are in their associations or in their teams, they had to put in some work. There's some things that they had to achieve, some qualities that they had to actually build or picked up along the way. For a lot of people, when they look in the sports world, they like the people that are breaking the records because they know behind the scenes those people put in some work. Regardless of how much talent they had, they are the top 1% in that league and they've been able to put in some work to get those achievements. Whether it's been in the business world, some people had to come up with some brilliant ideas, but also managing some teams and companies that come together to actually bring back some profits, and they overshadow a lot of other people. We've learned to respect those things. We've learned to garner those things. Whether it's in organizations, we've come to realize that people who are sent to places like treasurers and presidents of various different organizations, we love the achievements that they put in because we know what they had to do behind the scenes, the work that it's going to take to actually get those positions and actually to do well in those positions. We have a respect for that. My question for you is this: how much respect do you give yourself? When you look back at where you are in your life, think about how much work that you had to put in to get to where you are. How much obstacles and challenges that you had to overcome. How much qualities that you had to garner. How much qualities you had to sharpen, pick up along the way. How many habits you had to break. How many various different obstacles you have to come up with new ideas and be creative to get to the point where you are right now. Regardless of it's a captain of a team or just a father in a home, a brother inside a family or just a sister that's doing her duty. Regardless of what title you hold, you have earned the respect as to where you are. For a lot of us, we may say, it's not a lot of respect and people don't respect me and I don't respect. Why is the question. What are you doing? What are you not doing? What are some of the things, what are some of the qualities that you're probably not exhibiting that you need to work on? Probably it's qualities of character or integrity or punctuality. Some of these things that calls for discipline and honesty. And when you start to do these things and you start to look at how you carry yourself and your parents, people start to look at you in a different light. But first, you have to look in the mirror and start to see your flaws and start to build on them. The respect that you start to gain starts within before it can be exhibited without. Because it's not so much as to what you achieve with the trappings and the titles, but as to what you build and the characteristics within yourself. All of these things around you are just certificates. They're just things that can go and be taken from you and stripped at any moment. But those characteristics that you build, that you can be proud of, that you can sit around and say, you know what? I like a person like this. I like a person like that. I love a person who says what they mean and they're going to show up at the correct time as we've agreed upon. That person can be you. That's a person that you can respect. And as you start to respect yourself more, you carry yourself in a particular way. Meaning that you're going to say some things and you're going to stand behind those things. It doesn't mean that you can't change your mind when you have new information, but what it is that you can be a person that is considered fair, a person that can understand what is at stake. And because you have that respect for yourself, you find yourself in various different positions and you'll say, you know what? This conversation isn't for me. Why? Because I respect myself so much, I'm not going to put myself in a demeaning conversation that's going to take away or demean somebody's character. So I'm going to remove myself from that. You're going to find yourself dressing a particular way because you respect your body. You respect the people that you're attached to, your family, your husband, your wife, the relationship that you're in, so you don't carry yourself in a particular way. Certain language you don't use because you respect yourself. We have a lot of things that's happening now, and it comes back down to how a person respects themselves, the value that they see within themselves. Because when you can go out there and take somebody's life without even thinking about it, think about what the value that you don't have for your own life. Respect. That's what I'm thankful for. We all have it inside of us. Some of us need to groom it and grow it. And we need to consider that respect that we have for ourselves and take it seriously. Yes, it's another Thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. Remember, you can have the life you want. It's just up to you to create it. Go out there and garner your respect.